Hey, dude.
Hi.
Okay,
All right.
so
Yeah.
this is just us two then.
Yep, it is. And the recording's already started. As soon as you
Yep,
joined, it's recording.
already started. So
Yes. So, first question, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, and
I'm doing
just
quite good myself as well.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
So,
so what are we
what?
talking about today?
Well, first question. Well, I want to ask you a question now. What's this podcast about?
Well, this podcast could be about everything and anything, such as games and their lore and their backstories and so on, and different things that we just
So,
want to talk about.
like, we can talk about games, laws, and that.
Yeah. So, say if you want to talk about Minecraft's lore and how it came to be or something like that.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, the Minecraft came out as a really good game, though.
Yeah. It did.
Like, it didn't really. I think that much. Oh my god, is that much instead of notch?
Uh, uh, okay, continue on.
um, and like Notch, I don't think Notch really expected Minecraft to go popular.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he's talking about like the best-selling game.
yeah. He didn't expect it to even be on as many platforms as it's on right now.
I know, like Minecraft, it may seem like a simple game, but it's so complex.
Yeah. Like it's got so many things behind it that you wouldn't see if you just played the game without checking out the community of the game.
Yeah, because like I have a really okay-ish Minecraft world right now, and I feel like I'm on like a project right now, and I'm trying to like import villages inside of this one big building, so it's like a thing, big trading
Ah, okay.
house, and I have like a blacksmith which can sell me diamond gear, but only armor, no tools, sadly.
Yeah, I think we should give the listeners some tips on how to make stuff in Minecraft. What do
Okay,
you think?
so okay, since I've been playing Minecraft for like all of my life, here's some tips. Okay, okay, so this may seem like very basic common sense, but the first tip: always start with wood. Always, no matter what. Once you see a tree that you like, chop it down immediately.
Okay, that's a good tip.
Because if you don't, and you immediately, like, for example, collected, build a pillar, which Mojang Rue made a book about, and that's the first thing you should apparently do. Yes, they actually did make a book of it. Then it's just gonna waste time, and
Yeah.
the mortal like actually is a little smallish tip. If you build,
Right.
I think about higher than 24 blocks, then it's a guaranteed death without armor.
Right.
Well, boots without feather falling.
Right. Hmm. Interesting. I didn't know that. And so far in the podcast, we've gotten to 3 minutes.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Also, this is being published on all the major podcast apps because I saw that when I was setting up the podcast.
So like we can shove this podcast in like Spotify and that.
Yeah, it's already on apparently, and it'll already be on. I think Google Podcast as well. After we finish, we can actually check it out. I think.
I like how we were talking about Minecraft. Now we're talking about this specific podcast.
I mean, it's the first time we're using this app for the podcast.
I mean, yeah. I
But we still need to get our other host onto the podcast as well.
yeah. So
Yeah,
like
I don't know who Joker is today.
so are there questions that you're gonna ask me or something?
Hmm. I don't know. Let's see. How has Minecraft changed from when it first started to where it is now?
Well, I started playing Minecraft on an Xbox, so it's on Bedrock. So I'll explain what changed from Bedrock version.
All right,
Um,
go ahead.
like it was when I first started, it was dead simple, like really simple. There was no major things, and
Right.
I've been like playing it, and like you could do anything. You could literally do anything you wanted. You could
Right.
like okay, here's some survival things. Is okay. Just say a small tip. Small tip.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, if you spawn and there's no wood, right, and you
Yeah.
don't, and if you stay in the world for like 20 minutes and night's falling, and you
Mm-hmm.
don't have a base at all, and you don't have wood, collect dirt and make a dirt hut. It's better to stay protected.
Right. Yeah. That's always the good tip.
Yes. And make sure that the area is either lit up or small enough that no mobs can spawn.
All right. All right.
Because I've encountered the problem myself because I've just finished doing a village breeder of
Right.
so I made like a massive cobblestone box,
Right.
and I didn't light it up because I had no torches in my inventory.
Right.
And since that it had no light, loads of creepers spawned. So, well, not really loads, but like one or two to three creepers spawned.
All right.
I killed one. I killed one, but one blew up and created a hole.
Ah. How did you patch up the hole?
Well, I was thinking of like making the floor wood,
All
so
right.
I've covered most of it except from the top layer.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. Have you got any tips on making cool structures in Minecraft?
Oh yeah. I do. If you want your house to be good, right? Make sure that at the edge of the house, make it wooden logs. And
Right.
if you never did it in your life, and you do it now, you'll see a massive difference of the style, and most probably
All
you'll
right.
never change back.
Well,
It will most probably
I think that.
because most people like it, but I know there's some people that don't, so it's not guaranteed that you'll change. And
Okay.
roofs. Um,
Yes.
okay, if you followed that one tip of adding logs next to corners, make sure that the entire house is like wood, but then the roof make it cobblestone stairs.
Right.
And because if it's like a small box, if it's like just imagine this, right? You finish making your wooden shack, just a
Yeah.
normal wooden box, and you add the corner logs, right?
Mhm.
And you really want a good looking roof.
Right.
So always, always put cobblestone stairs on the roof and make
All
it
right.
triangle form. You can do
Hmm.
pyramid, you can do triangle, you can do whatever.
Right.
But always make an overhanging bit of the stairs. It is so good.
All right. Thank you for telling the listeners those tips. I
You're
bet they
welcome.
appreciate them. So far, we're at 9 minutes 13. Doing good.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
uh, I mean, this is the first test podcast for this app.
Yeah. To be honest, this test is coming out good.
Yeah, pretty good. It's gonna be fun listening back to this, though.
Man, if we get popular, right, then
Yeah,
and we decide to look back off the first episode and we listen to this, it's going to be so
yeah,
nostalgic.
yeah. It's a bit nostalgic, a bit cringe, but oh well. We had fun doing it.
But if you cringe by your past self, that means that you're growing up.
Yeah, true. And we've just crossed the 10-minute mark.
Hey.
Let's go. And I think that calls this podcast to an end for today.
Yep.
So see you guys later, and thanks
Yes.
for joining us.
If you really want us to do more of this, then we'll think about it.
Yeah. And also go follow our channels at P5R Fox, P5R Oreo, and P5R Joker, but he's not here today, but he will be.
Yeah, he may come back.
Yes. But until next time, goodbye.
We've done my own podcast on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, and this will also go on YouTube as well.
Advertising on the podcast.
Yeah, so this will also go on YouTube as well as all the other podcast apps as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed this podcast.
Yes. So until next time.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.